Someone say one sentence and boom, the whole inner Netflix series begins. Season 1, they don't respect me. Season 2, nobody understands me. Season 3, I should have said something better in 2025. Okay? This is why meditation is so important. So in this video, we'll talk about your mind, and more specifically, you are not your mind. Okay? This is the first step to freedom. Have you ever sat down to meditate and realized your mind has more tabs open than Google Chrome? So, welcome to this understanding mind where we learn one simple truth again and again, which is transformation is liberation. Today, I want to begin with something very simple but very powerful. You are not your mind, or you're not your monkey mind. I know. The mind may disagree immediately. It may say, "Excuse me, I'm the boss here. I have been running this company for years." But let's slow down a little bit and let us look deeply into this so-called mind. So when you are anxious, you say, "I'm anxious." When you're angry, you say, "I'm angry." When you are worried, you say, "I'm worried," right? So you identify yourself with that emotion. But in Buddhism, we learn to say it a little bit differently. Is there is anxiety in me, there's anger in me, or there is worry in me. That small shift is huge. Because we know that the way we speak impact our thinking. Because when you say I'm anxious, you become the anxiety. But when you say there is anxiety in me, you become the one who can observe anxiety. Kind of you distance yourself from that emotion. So, and as the observer is already freer, you know. Many people live by memorized emotions. Okay, we wake up, remember our problems, and immediately the body becomes the mind. Before breakfast, the body has already ordered, anxiety, sadness, irritation, and maybe one iced coffee. Okay. So also in Buddhist tradition, we say something similar to that, but in different language, we say the mind is conditioned. It has habits, it has patterns, it has old stories, it has emotional reflexes. Someone say one sentence and boom, the whole inner Netflix series begins. Season 1, they don't respect me. Season 2, nobody understands me. Season 3, I should have said something better in 2025. Okay? This is why meditation is so important. Meditation is not about stopping thought. Okay? Trying to stop thought is like trying to stop a group chat after someone says, "Can I ask you something?" Good luck. Meditation is learning to watch thought without becoming thoughts. Okay? In the Diamond Sutra, the Buddha teaches us not to cling to appearances, not to hold tightly to fixed ideas, to self, to person, to things, And in simple language, do not believe every identity your mind or your monkey mind creates. So the mind says, I'm a failure. But meditation help us to ask, where is this fixed self called failure? The monkey mind says, I will always be anxious. But meditation helps with asking, is this anxiety permanent, solid, and truly you? Okay, so when we look deeply, we see that thoughts arise, stay for a while, and pass away. Feelings arises, stay for a while, and pass away. Even identity arises, stays for a while, and passes away. So today, our practice is simple. When a strong emotion appears, do not say, I'm angry. Maybe you can say, anger is visiting me. Okay. When worry appears, you don't say, I'm broken. Just say, worry is moving through my nervous system. This is, when sadness appears, you do not say, this is my whole life. Instead, you can say, this is one cloud passing through the sky of awareness, because you are the sky. Okay, remember that. You are the sky. You are more than your thoughts. Your thoughts are weather. Sometimes sunny, sometimes stormy, sometimes emotional tornado with, Vietnamese subtitles. Okay, but still, you are the sky. So take one breath with me here. Breathe in. I know there's a thought. Breathe out. I'll smile to the thoughts. Breathe in. I know there is emotion. Breathe out. I do not become the emotion. This is the beginning of liberation. Not because of you can stop all these negative thoughts, not because they don't appear anymore, but because you finally stop believing that every thought is your master. So remember that you do not have to fight your monkey mind, because if you do that, you will be exhausted. You only have to understand it. And when you understand the mind, transformation begins. Your job is to see the mind as it is, to see your true nature as it is, which is the sky. And your thoughts are the weather, the cloud. Cloud comes and goes, but the sky is always there. Enormous, tranquil, calm, and relaxing. I think every day we always have to deal with different kinds of emotion, and we react as if that is the ultimate right that we have, but actually we are just repeating old habits. We are just identifying ourselves with those emotions, and we are trapped in those emotions. So there's a new door. The door of liberation awaits you when you start observing your thoughts. Okay, so the meditation or the technique I want you to maybe practice a little bit is breathing in. I know there's a thought. Breathing out, I smile to the thoughts. Or breathing in, I know there is emotion. Breathing out, I do not become the emotion. And remember, if you can do that, you will have freedom. Freedom comes from this simple practice to realize that you are not your monkey mind. Good luck.